guys, M.V.K here back again, and I wanted to bring this up because I've been wanting to talk about this, and I was waiting to really get some more confirmation of. There was a few projects that I wanted to get some real confirmation on, and one of them is devouring. One involves one of my a Marvel character that I really love, and that is the Human Rocket, Nova, Richard Rider. And it has been confirmed by Kevin Feige himself that a Nova series is coming. It's in development. There's some good news and then there's some bad news. The bad news is it's going to take about 3 to 4 years. So according to comicbook.com, they interviewed Kevin Feige and he brought it up. And they brought up Nova and he said, yeah, it's in development. Richard Rider, yup, it's Richard Rider. And what is it going to be? Is it a movie or a TV series? They said it's TV series. And he also said it's going to be around 3 to 4 years. I think did I say month? I meant years. I, for one, love this because in Guardians they had the Nova Corp in that, and I was pissed off at that because they just looked like wannabe. They were just cops. They looked like they were Judge Dredd. That's pretty much what they were. I hated them. They weren't the Human Rockets, the equivalent, the Marvel equivalent to the Green Lantern Corps. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see them flying around with the Nova Force embedded in all of them. Nova Corpsmen, Nova Guardsmen, Nova Sentinels, you know, because there's different rankings in the Nova Corps. And of course the Nova Prime, who in Guardians was Glenn Close. And I always thought about it, guys, like, okay, how are they going to do this? How are they going to bring the Nova Force into the MCU? How are they going to show the real Nova Corp? And maybe glad to know that they're developing it. Patiently waiting. I patiently waited for a lot of characters to debut, and they haven't let me down yet. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy because I'm a Nova fan. I've been a Nova fan. The first time most Marvel characters, I found out about most of them because they guest starred in like a Spider-Man book and everything, for the most part. And when I would read Spider-Man, Nova was guest starring a lot, and I was like, oh, who's this guy? This guy looks cool. And then I started, and I really liked Richard Rider, and I read his first run, The Man Called Nova, things like that, and I was like, okay, yeah, I quickly said, I was like, yeah, it's Green Lantern a little bit, but, you know, what as said before, imitation is a form of flattery, and Marvel and DC have gone back and forth in copying each other, and I do like this. I can't wait to check this out. I wonder, are they going to go older or younger with Richard? And what the story is going to be. For years I've been saying I want a live action adaptation of Annihilation, where we can see Richard fighting Annihilus, and seeing that fight go on and him ripping. That'd be so cool. You know, I would love to see that. But all in all, this is good news to know, because there are fan favorite characters we want to see, and like most of the MCU, they always surprise me with characters, and I'm like, wow, they're actually bringing that character in. Okay, but if you're like me and you have a list of characters you want to see adapted live action, and Nova's up there, like I said, you're just like me. I am looking forward to getting more news. And I can't wait. Yes, they said it's going to take some time. Like anything, it's all about time. And I can't wait. But Nova, the human rocket, Shellhead, Bullethead, all the different nicknames this character has, is coming. And I look forward to seeing what happens, including who they cast as Richard Rider, because it is Richard Rider. Now I know there's gonna probably be some people, what about Sam Alexander? No. Screw Sam Alexander. No, don't screw it up. No. They can bring him in later. Right now, you start with the original. The one that brought us all to the dance. Richard Rider. Well, how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that Nova is in the works? It has been officially announced that it is in works. And what do you hope to see out of it? We're gonna see, hopefully we see more of the cosmic side of Marvel. You could bring in other cosmic characters. And who would you want the main villain to be in this Nova series? I say Annihilus. I say Annihilus would be great. That would be a big bad. Thing about Nova is he doesn't have a lot of really big bads that I can think of that would work. That Tyrannus is just wouldn't work. You know. Yeah, just there'd be some I can think of, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Well, that's all I gotta say, guys. I want your input. Give me your input. How do you feel? And with that being said, guys, you guys take care. See you guys later. Peace.